gave him this is when we had pagers. Remember pagers? We had pagers back then. So I had my pager, and he paged me, and he hit me back. I mean, he paged me. I called the number back, and he was like, "This Eazy-E," we just hit it off, and I had him meet me at the studio while I was working on Paperboy's record. I brought Eazy-E to the studio. Everybody was in there looking I brought him in the studio. Everybody was all starstruck and everything. I'm walking in with Eazy. And I stopped the session and started playing beats for him. And then he had me come out to his house and to the studio he had in his house out there in Norwalk. I came out there and pulled up the SB 1200 and started banging them out. And that's all she wrote. He signed me right then and there.
The rest was a double platinum classic. When you go over to Eazy, and he starts working on the EP and everything, how motivated was he to get back? Because that Dre Day, like you said, they were dissing him on the whole album. He had to have been just dying to get at him.
Bro, he was probably so motivated, man. I hadn't seen anybody more motivated than that. He really wanted to say what he had to say. We went through a gang of tracks. I probably did about 50 tracks, and he didn't like none of them for his actual diss record. And then one night, I went into the studio, and I sit there and I just created Real Compton CDGs. I didn't know it was going to be that at the time. I was just making a beat. But I sampled my voice. That's me saying Compton in the beginning of it. I screwed my voice. I slowed it down. And in the beginning of Real Compton CDGs, that's me. That's me on the whole track. That's me saying, real motherfucking G's. I just sampled myself in each pad of the SB 1200 and just kept looping it through the beat while I was, making the beat. But, all that type of stuff, like I said, he needed something dope and something that was, hard enough to stand up against the production over there without him getting clowned. And, lucky for him and I, we linked up and I was able to make that history on that record, which people still be bumping today. So that's when I left a mark, I left a mark on the planet with that one. So. Oh
yeah, definitely. I mean, and to me, Dre Day was a dope song, but man, he really got him with that Real Compton CDGs, man, and of course the inside of the cover, that had to have been kind of hectic, man, at those times, man. Were you worried at all for your safety?
I had Jerry Heller and Eazy had bodyguards for me. Big Animal was my bodyguard. Another guy by the name of Mike Durrett. Sometimes the Big Animal wasn't available, and he was with Jerry. There was these other dudes they were called the Twins, John and Jacob. They would do security for me, and anywhere I would go, I'd have security. That's how serious it was. Because with me it was a little bit different. It was like I was already over at the rival label, and it looked like I jumped. It looked like I was a spy or something. You know what I mean? But that's totally not how it was. I was offered a job opportunity without me even knowing that was the situation. You know what I mean? It was just like I said, life is crazy. It just looked like that. So, and then you got the big Crip and Blood thing going on. It's all gangster rap. So it was wild, man, but it was fun as hell. I'm just glad that in the midst of that, I didn't get killed. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, share. Also go over to UGSforLife.com, download the entire archive, and check out new episodes on Apple Podcasts and Blog Talk